Hi there, I'm David Hope-Jones of the South Scotland Destination Alliance. I'm here at Johnston's Velgin in Hawick. It's May, the temperatures are beginning to warm up, and I want to give you a really quick 5-minute update of what the SSDA is doing this month to support tourism in the south of Scotland. As many of you will know, we spent much of the last year working with SOCI Visit Scotland, our 2 local authorities, all the public agencies and hundreds of businesses to develop the responsible tourism strategy for the south of Scotland. Loads of businesses fed in. We launched that back at the end of March. That's our plan over the next 10 years, how we're going to increase our visitor economy by £1 billion, supporting a further 6,000 jobs. We're now at the really exciting point of doing the doing. So every week I sit down with each of those public agencies and with businesses across the south of Scotland and record what are we going to do this week and next week and the week after to push forwards those priorities of businesses and communities. We're going to report quarterly, every 3 months for the next 10 years on what we're actually doing to deliver on that ambition. Signage was a really key thing that we heard from businesses. So we agreed at the convention of the south of Scotland with 2 cabinet ministers round the table that there's going to be a full audit of all brown signage across the south of Scotland, as well as the process for getting one. We're going to have Scotland Starts Here signs as you enter the south of Scotland, being louder and prouder about our destination. Membership of the SSDA has been incredible. We've doubled in size in the last 3 months. We are now the largest and fastest growing destination management marketing organisation in all of Scotland. Food and drink has been another priority. We're working really closely with Scotland Food and Drink. We've got some funding. We're developing lots of images around quality food and drink with local provenance. We've been organising travel trade visits and fan visits around food and drink, working with businesses like Traquair House, like Cocoa Blacks, like Wilson's Farm and Kitchen. Our spring marketing campaign has gone really, really well, working with Go Rural, the Scottish agri-tourism network. The numbers for that are absolutely fantastic. And soon we're going to start thinking about how are we going to be promoting the south of Scotland in the next winter season through autumn, winter and into spring. Media's been fantastic. We've had 17 pieces in the media in the last month with a total reach of 199 million people. The cycling side of things is going really well. We've now got signs for all 250 miles of the Kirkpatrick C2C on-road cycling route, all the way from Stranraer to Eyemouth. We're launching next week a brilliant statue that you can sit on in Stranraer to get people taking selfies of themselves and promoting the route. And then we've got the hard launch, getting more and more people to come and cycle that route and spend money in the south of Scotland. Similarly, canoeing, we've been working with Go Tweed Valley to support the canoe trail on the River Tweed. We've had great pieces you might have seen in the BBC and in The Guardian. We also now have a staff member who's going to do the business support with Destination Tweed. So lots happening in the Tweed Valley. We're developing major new propositions for the south of Scotland. If you were at our conference on the 20th of March, you will have heard me share a little bit about our aspirations to build the best visitor attraction in Scotland on the East Pier of Stranraer. We're developing similarly ambitious propositions here in the Scottish borders. We're pitching for £10 million to develop a major national visitor attraction. Watch this space. Workforce development is a really key priority as well at the moment. We hosted a major roundtable with all of the relevant agencies a couple of weeks ago, looking at how do we inspire young people to stay and work in the south of Scotland visitor economy. So lots of work in that space. If you're interested, do get in touch. We're also working with a number of the local politicians and key local businesses, looking at how do we get more people travelling on the Borders Railway. How do we support that public transport? How do we join our voice with others to extend the Borders Railway? How do we ensure we're getting more people travelling down from Edinburgh and spending money in the south of Scotland? I could go on and on. That just gives you a flavour of some of the more than 50 projects and pieces of work we're pushing forwards at the moment. For full details on what we're doing, go to the SSDA website. You can see an organogram, a mind map with all the details about what our small team of 5 are doing. But join us. Get involved if you haven't already, and together let's transform the south of Scotland's visitor economy, because Scotland starts here.